So, yeah, I was just reminded, I've been a practitioner of Tai Chi Chuan for many years, probably it's a long time. Yeah, and in that time, I was very blessed to be able to train with some of the world's best Tai Chi instructors, including the three Chen Grandmasters, only doing a weekend or two with them each, but still a great honour to be with such greats. And even more so the times I spent with the school I learnt Tai Chi with, which was Patrick Watson's school, God bless him. And I was very honoured to be able to go out with Patrick on one occasion when we were at one of the summer camps. He used to run summer camps. He probably still does, his school does. And Patrick, as you may or may not know, was one of Professor Cheng's pupils in New York. And we were driving, I was driving him we were going to see, when was it? It was in the 80s, mid-80s. We were going to see Bruce Lee movie. Which one was this? One of the early ones, one of the second or third movie. And it was on in the local cinema, and him and I decided we were going to go and watch it together. So we went and got something to eat, went to the movie, and during the journey there, I wanted to try and get something off Patrick. I wanted some information on Tai Chi, and I was previously very, very much a martial artist. Started doing Tai Chi for the spiritual aspect, if you like, for the relaxation aspect, for the calm aspect, for bringing the spiritual energy through. And that's what I've always done with Tai Chi. Although I've always loved the idea of the applications. Tai Chi is called a supreme ultimate, not because of just the Tai Chi symbol, but because it is actually a very, very incredible martial art as far as self-defense at least goes. And can be very devastating in the right hands. And it's, I was asking Patrick, I said, oh, Patrick, I'd really like to know about the applications. Would you be able to teach me some of them? And he said, applications to what? He was quite forthright, Patrick. He wasn't one to mince words, and he didn't come across being very friendly. And at the time I thought, oh gosh, he's being real mean. We're going out, we're being mates, and he's not forthcoming. He doesn't want to tell me these secrets, is what my first line of thought was. It was, he's hiding these secrets from me. He doesn't want me to know these secrets. I was very young and inexperienced and naive, actually. Years and years and years later, of course, I realised that when he said applications to what, he was actually referring to the fact that in any martial incident, in any practical application of any martial art, you're really limited to what is coming at you. And what he was actually telling me was, you can throw a punch as a test for an application, or you could throw a fist or a kick or a roundhouse kick or a crescent kick, or you can decide what you're going to do and do it and see what the application to that is. But real life just isn't like that. In a real life fight situation, anything can come at you and anything can change from what it started from, i.e. a punch to the chest could become a punch over the top, like a praying mantis boxing, to something completely different. So, things change. And because things change, there is really no application to learn except applications to a punch, applications. You can't learn the real benefit of Tai Chi unless you do lots of pushing hands and you understand about Chi and you understand about movement. And basically, the rule here is to be in your flow. So when you're in your flow, whatever is coming towards you, you learn or you become able to sense what's coming your way, and you immediately are in a position to react because you are in your flow. And that was the lesson he was trying to teach this ignorant young pupil. And of course, now, in the present situation I'm in life, I talk a lot about being in your flow, be in your flow. It's one of the most important aspects of my training, is being in your flow, is at the moment, is being connected to the oneness, being in the now moment, connected to the oneness and in my flow. And with that, everything that comes to us is just right. Goldilocks, as I like to say. And that's the secret of it. And that's the lesson in what's the application. How do you defend against anything that comes towards you? You do it by being in your moment, by reacting to exactly what is coming to you, not what you perceive is coming, but by being in harmony with what's coming. Just like in Aikido, the two swords that meet, they don't strike each other, they harmonize with each other. And one of the swords will move the other sword through harmony, not through strength. And this is how it is with us in life. If we can just be in that moment, be in the oneness, and whatever comes towards us, react in our natural state of just being, then everything will always be just Goldilocks. That's it. Thank you for listening. Hope this makes some sense. It's probably a lot of rambling from my point of view, but have a listen, see if it makes any sense. Be in your flow. Have a go. You will never know until you try it. Namaste.